We're in South Australia, in McLaren Vale, just south of Adelaide, maybe 45 minutes. So on one side, to the west, it has the sea. To the east and wrapping around it, it has a range of hills around 400, 500 metres. And it produces wines that have got just natural extract and flavour. Coriole started around 69. I started working here in 1980, so it's my family business. The two sort of real handles that we have is Shiraz, because we have very old Shiraz, and then we've been the main mover in Australia for new varieties. So now we bundle those up into a group called the New Australian Collection. First Fiano in Australia, some of the first Nero, Barbera, Picpoul is producing Sangiovese vineyard. It's exciting because you're always learning new things. Virtually every vintage we have something new to discover.
The great thing about working here at D'Arenberg is we get to host experiences like this. It's quite unique. It's a hosted experience for Indian Pacific Platinum guests. They get to look at 6 wines in total, 3 whites, 2 reds and a Botrytis, which is a dessert wine. I take them through the history of D'Arenberg and then we look at each wine, we smell, we taste, and we go through the vintages and the stories behind the names. Darrow's is a 105-year-old family-owned winery, and so Chester is our chief winemaker, chief viticulturalist and current owner, and he's responsible for the cube. It was actually his great-grandfather that started D'Arenberg back in 1912.
Port Wollonga has been a part of my life for a very long time. I used to come here as a girl, and so to now be back here in a restaurant just living a few moments away, it's such a special place. The Star of Greece is located on the cliff top of the Port Wollonga beach, which is part of the beautiful McLaren Vale region. Guests from the Indian Pacific arrive here and many of them got the cameras at the ready to watch the beautiful sunset that occurs right outside. It is one of the most beautiful picturesque beaches in Australia. We have created this fantastic dish just for guests of the Indian Pacific, utilising King George whiting, which is synonymous with South Australia. We've accompanied that with some lovely local fresh produce just to make it something very, very special and unique to the region, but having just the most beautiful outlook you can imagine.